Dave, you always knew it was going to be a hard night for you, and it turned out that way, didn't it? Because it was a tough game for your players.
Yeah, look, they've got a squad full of experienced men, and we've got lads trying to forge a career in the game, and it's tough. I thought we gave a good account of ourselves. I thought the first goal's crucial. It went against us. Callum, keeper's pulled off a great save from Callum going in the top corner. And there wasn't that many chances other than them. But they're the fine margins, if you like.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Fine margins count, don't they? Big style, because there's a big talk about the first goal that come from a free kick, where everybody got a good view of it. That it looked offside.
It's not even close. It's not in open play. McGuinness is an international striker. He's 4 yards offside. 4 yards. It's not a hard decision, but we get joke officials every week. We do. It's ridiculous. And until they go professional, it's not really their fault. I keep saying it. It's a professional sport run by amateurs in the most crucial 90 minutes of the week. We keep getting terrible decisions. The second goal kick today, the ref's telling Trigger to hurry up. He's chased the ball into the corner, got the ball. You telling me that's a coincidence? Is it, bugger? He looks at the league table and he thinks, right, that's a terrible. It's wrong, but there's nothing we can do about it. So, we have to dust ourselves down and go again. But you're hoping that they do their jobs like we do our jobs, but we've been let down tonight.
No matter how you try and what you try to do with your staff and your players, it just can't just drop for you, can you? You can't say that they're not giving everything and everything that you try to change as well. Yeah,
listen, anybody who says they're not trying to keep it in this division, I'll argue with them till they're blue in the face, because they're trying their socks off to a man, every single one of them. Tried different things, different personnel, and it's tough for them. It is tough for them. And I've just said that to them. You've got to retain that belief. They've got to retain that desire, and they have been. And they won't face Sunderland and Wigan in 2 games. So we've got to make sure that we keep working hard, and it will come. It will. As I said to them then, that you'll look back in 6 months, 12 months, 2 years' time, and go, I'm all right against Wigan. Whereas at the minute they find it tough. We're asking 18-year-old, 17-year-old players to mark international strikers and who've played 300 games or whatever. And that's tough for anyone. But that's where we're at, and we've got to retain that belief, retain that, and give them that belief from our messages, from our demeanour. And it is difficult, but that's what we'll continue to do.
Did you get any positives from a defeat?
I think you always get positives in the fact that it's another game under their belt. We didn't get overawed. We deserved to win the game on Saturday. Didn't deserve to win the game tonight, but there was not much in it. You got there one of the biggest budgets, one of the biggest teams in the league, and it's tough. It's tough. That's not defeatist. That's just pragmatism, realism, and we've got to stick with them. And like I say, they come off shattered. So you giving them all, and you've just got to make sure that with a bit more quality. Thought we could have had a bit more quality tonight, but then you've got to accept that that's where we're at. So whilst ever they're trying, we're going to heap praise on them, and that's important.